Your next comic is local. We have worked with him a lot. We love this guy. He is a U.S. Marine Corps veteran. He is also a veteran of doing stand-up comedy for the last 10 years. He produces shows locally in the area, and he has been kind enough to put us on some of those. And we love putting him on our shows because he's a very funny guy. I love his style. Please welcome to the stage our friend and fellow local comedian, Mr. Travis Valle.
All right, give it up one more time for Don and Chris Womacks. Don and Chris are the couple that my wife and I aspire to avoid when we're out in town. Now, we love the Womacks. Don's really sweet and funny, and Chris is there. Just cool. As Chris mentioned, my name is Travis Valle. Valle is a Latino name. I am Latino, and I should also let you know that I am here illegally. Whoa! Not immigration-wise. I'm supposed to be on house arrest, so you see my parole officer. Be cool. Oh, yeah. Professional lookout. Thank you. Speaking of which, if anyone gets a Pineapple Express, I read the ingredients on the menu, but there's definitely something in here that's going to make me pop a urine test. Oh well. Anyway. As I mentioned, I am married. I've been happily married for 2 years now, which is cool. I've been married 3 years total. 2 of them were happy. We had a bit of an off year. Now, I'm kind of hoping this is going to be an up year, as long as my wife doesn't check my phone. No, I don't cheat or nothing. I just spent way too much money on DraftKings. Not gonna be happy about that. My wife's cool. We are a mixed couple. I'm Latino and she's plain. And some of you instantly understood what that meant, which is awesome. That hasn't really come up that much, except when we met our wedding planner. Because when she met us, she was also plain, and she immediately said, it's okay to put the start time for the ceremony 30 minutes to an hour early to make sure everyone shows up on time. That's very common in certain cultures. Which was a very polite way of saying, your Latino relatives are going to show up late. Which was 100% correct. They showed up an hour late. Unfortunately, Latinos will show up late to everything, except yard sales. Some people have personal experience. You put up a sign that says you're having a yard sale at 7 a.m., they will show up before you even wake up that morning. They'll knock on your door and be like, how much for this? You gotta be like, dude, that's my mailbox. My wife and I have a 1-year-old daughter. And when she got pregnant, we were very excited because we went clothes shopping. If you didn't know, baby clothes are size like 0 to 3 months, 3 to 6. And we found an outfit, it was a Christmas outfit that said, my first Christmas, size 24 months. Take a second, I had to. Who's that for? Are they marketing to babies that convert to Christianity after the first year? They see all the presents, they're like, I want in on that. I'm about to have my second baby, which is pretty cool. Yeah, thank you. My wife doesn't know about that yet, though, so if you can keep that down. Oh my gosh. That's the other baby she doesn't know about. I promise those child support checks are in the mail. All right. Sir, I want to talk to you for a second. You lost, how much weight did you lose? 176 pounds? That is awesome. So, when I was getting ready for my wedding, I went on a diet. I dieted for like 3 months. I lost 20 pounds, which was cool. Yeah. Don't worry, I found it. I tried dieting again recently. So it's been about 3 weeks now. After 3 weeks of dieting, I've already lost the will to live. Dieting's hard. I'm trying to get off that holiday weight, which is a great excuse for just not controlling your inhibitions. Holiday weight, because it starts in October with Halloween candy. Then you go to November with Thanksgiving, December, all the Christmas treats. Then the New Year hits. It's like, well, I gotta have a drink on New Year. And February hits. You got, Valentine's Day candies. March, St. Patty's Day. April comes along. You got Easter treats. Then you get May. You gotta get really creative. It's like, I don't know. Mother's Day brunch. Mother's Day brunch. Then June, Father's Day barbecues. Don't forget about Memorial Day barbecues. Memorial Day barbecues. Get out to July, 4th of July barbecues. Then you get to August and you're like, oh, crap. I don't know, back to school? That's pretty stressful, right? Yeah, I need a drink there as well. There you go. You get to September and it's like, oh, I guess this is realize I'm a fat piece of crap holiday. Put that on hold. Massanutten's pretty cool. I actually, I performed music here a few times. I performed right outside there on the deck and in that big room across the hall. I did so well that I had to switch careers to get invited back. So I originally started off as a musician. My first gig was in DC, is a little music and arts cafe, and I got paid in tips. And I made $2. Yeah. My mom was really reassuring. She's like, well, that's $2 more than you had before. I was like, yeah, Mom, but parking was $8. In DC, yes. Having done both music and comedy, I can definitively say that comedy's harder. Because if I have a bad set musically, I'll still get a pity clap from the audience. But if I tell a bad joke, audience just silently stares at me with a look of disappointment that reminds me of my dad after Little League games. I'm kidding. My dad never came to Little League games. My dad wasn't really a cool guy. So I remember when I was a kid, I got in a fight at school. My mom was super pissed. She was so mad she didn't even yell at me. She said, you know what? I'm not even going to deal with you right now. Just wait till your father gets home. Let me tell you something. Waiting for my dad to come home, longest 20 years of my life. I remember thinking, how can a man just abandon his family like that? Then I became a dad, and I was like, oh, I get it. Makes a lot of sense, actually. Oh, man. Yeah. All 3 or 4 of them. I've lost count. I'm sorry. I do try to keep the romance alive in my marriage. I take her out on date nights. Very recently we went to Buffalo Wild Wings. It's cool. I'm a rewards member, so every time I go, write down my phone number. I collect points. Last time we went, waiter dropped off the check, and my hands were covered in sauce. So I told my wife, I'm gonna go wash up, but write down my phone number. And she did. But then later that night, I get a text message from a random number. It said, husband can't keep you happy, huh? I responded back, I was like, who is this? He said, this is John, your waiter from Buffalo Wild Wings. You left me your number. And I was like, that was for the rewards. He was like, oh, I got your rewards right here. Then he sent me a very revealing picture. And I just responded back, no thanks, I never ordered small boneless. Anyone in here from Harrisonburg? We got 1 person, 2 people, all right. If you ever take a trip into Harrisonburg, I'm gonna let you know right now, Harrisonburg, there is a Chick-fil-A right next to a Waffle House. Those are 2 restaurants with very different vibes. Chick-fil-A is very warm and welcoming. Meanwhile, I drove by the Waffle House one night. Only letters lit up on the Waffle House sign were F-U. They go hard at Waffle House, but don't underestimate the employees at Chick-fil-A. They get Old Testament. I went in one night, cashier forgot to say my pleasure. Other employees took her out back, stoned her to death. That's one thing both restaurants do have in common: employees going out back to get stoned. I'll tell you a quick story. I have this really pretentious friend who feels the need to critique everything. Like one night we're out drinking wine. He very loudly and obnoxiously said, "This Merlot is disgusting. It's bitter, flat, and unfit for human consumption." Phew. I said, "Dude, we are in the middle of communion service right now. Can you not?" I am a Christian. I'm trying to be a good Christian. Thank you. One person. Everyone else, we'll see where you go. No, but just this past week, I helped 4 people accept Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior. Thank you. Trying to get on the good side now. Yeah. One more, and I get a free chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A. They got better rewards than Buffalo Wild Wings. All right, thank you. My name's Travis Valle. I got stickers in the back from somebody after the show.